end of the earth is upon us. Pretty soon, it'll all turn to dust. So get up! Forget the past. Go outside and have a blast, 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 blast. Go out of your mind, go and stay to a place that you've never been before.
Guys, thanks for coming over to Charlotte Label, Sugar Society, Disco Donnie, everybody. We've all been expecting you guys. How was the trip?
Well, we had a simply great time tonight.
You had a good time? I mean, you guys went, encore, 20 minutes over.
Seriously,
no problem.
No, we loved it tonight. Like we just talked about it and we said the vibe was so natural, like so intense, but in a natural way. We didn't have to force anything. It was like back and forth the whole time with the crowd. Incredible. We loved it.
It doesn't happen often. I take the mic and say, you guys are legends. No, really. Like in the UK, everyone's, you're a legend, you're a legend, you're a legend. But these guys were like really awesome, man.
That's great, man. I mean, we really love you guys here. You've inspired so many people. Myself, one of them. You've been playing for so long. Who, growing up, in Germany, who inspired you guys?
Well, that's really hard to say. Like for me, I mean, it's not no one famous, but I have an older brother, and he really introduced me into that whole scene. And he brought like my first mixer home. I wasn't even asking for it, and he brought it home. So he was kind of someone who brought me into that whole thing. And then, of course, people like you probably don't even know it. Back then, it was Westbam and like the early Sven Fade back then when he had his label IQ. That was trance in the when was that? Like,
I'll say and 80s whatsoever. Yeah. And maybe it started like a little earlier. We grew up like very close to the Dutch border, and like the whole Dutch scene, like they had all these mix shows already, like in the say early mid 80s, and we were like just recording whatever we could get, and then like the first 1210 and case, and we were just inspired by that whole thing, by his dance,
by the whole thing,
but his whole dance thing, and
that's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. I mean, what advice do you have? I mean, there's so many new DJs and producers coming up. I mean, everywhere you look, there's new DJs coming up. What advice do you have for them? Because honestly, for us and for you guys, I mean, you guys are true to form. You're not really going mainstream like everybody is just trying to jump on the bus. How do you stay true to yourselves, and what advice you got for the other people coming up now?
I mean, one thing is that when we started, DJing wasn't a hip thing at all. It's like you were, as you always say, the nerd, because people wanted to party and we were the ones like, I want to play. Right. And back then no one gave a shit like who's playing. They wanted to hear the music. Right. So what we think is like the main advice is do it for the right reasons. Do it because you love the music and not just because you think it's super cool, you can drink, you get girls, you're famous or something. Then I don't think it will last for a long time. You know.
Plus, be unique and different in what you do. Don't copy other people. Put your own ideas into music, and hopefully people will like it. But if you copy others, you're already like a year too late.
Yeah, exactly.
You will never be unique. You will never be standing for something. So do your own thing. And even if no one understands it, maybe a year later, people will start copying you and you're the new hip thing. But, you know, don't be like number 900 on the bandwagon and do like EDM, whatsoever. Like, follow your heart, not your head, and just be unique, be yourself, and good luck.
Good luck. Absolutely. I love your latest track. I featured it the other day in the magazine. What do you... Did you guys ever thought you'd be in animation going home on your going home track? I mean, it's got to be pretty crazy to see you guys as a cartoon.
It's very funny. Wait. I got to show you something. Here.
Oh, well, there you go. You got it on the phone. You got it.
Yeah, we got it on the phone.
Well, what's the future for Cosmic A? Where are you guys going from here? What are you doing?
Disney.
Definitely.
Definitely.
You're gonna put the mouse ears on it. Please don't go there.
No,
I love it. I love
Man,
it.
we're working on new music. We're touring with Elon. We've been in the studio the last 2-3 off days together. So there is a collaboration coming. We have like 1-2 other tracks with other DJs, solo stuff, touring. We have like few residencies at Ibiza. We play a lot of festivals in the summer. So
that's the main thing. The summers come in, and that will be hectic and a lot of fun with all the festivals. And we try to, as he said, to produce in between and do some nice new music.
Yeah.
Well, last question, guys. Last question. How do you stay fit? I mean, you guys are pretty ripped. It's a hard schedule.
Example,
I mean, do you eat healthy? What do you guys do? I got to know for me more than anything.
No, it's easy. We don't drink at all.
No, we don't eat sandwiches. We don't eat Snickers. We don't.
And
eat
we are going
pizza.
to the gym every fucking day.
We don't drink any of that alcohol over there.
It's
That's the secret to success.
No, honestly, like you got everything, but tonight we flew in. We had Klaus had 2 minutes in the hotel to get changed, and we got here. We had a bite of a sandwich, and we jumped on stage. And tomorrow in the morning at 9, we gotta head out to the next place.
And honestly, when we play 2 hours, I don't know if you see us, but we are constantly moving and power.
Yeah,
that is our workout.
Sell this definitely as a CD, the new workout.
I was back there. I was jumping too, so I think we've all lost 10 pounds tonight.
Totally.
Well, thanks again, guys, for coming over to Charlotte. This is a great place here at Charlotte. Label, Disco Donnie, Sugar Society, and thanks again for taking the time to interview us with the Youngs.
No, thank you so much. Thank
Thanks
you,
for having us.
Disco
Keep Donnie.
Bye bye.